See if I have something around here. Tent stake. Let's go cross grain again. No problem. Round off the edges. You can see now I'm using the tip here. Very fine work, no problem at all. Here's our stop notch. Whoops. Took the end right off it, guys. Go a little shallower with our stop notch there. A little lighter with our other baton. There we go. Fix our tent stake top here. And there we go, guys. And as far as batoning, guys, cross grain with smaller wood like that, no problem. Smaller pieces like this for a 3/4 tang knife aren't really going to give it problems. You know, it's the heavier stuff that you want to be mindful of when you're using a Mora knife, any Mora knife. Even the Bushcraft Black, which is 1/8 of an inch thick, still isn't a full tang knife. But as you can see here, it does a lot of those smaller tasks for you. So is it recommended? Not really. Will Mora's baton? Yes, they sure will. Now you might be asking, what if you have a piece like this? There is no way that that Mora knife is gonna baton something like that. You see the end? Not even close to the edge there. I'm gonna show you how this Mora knife will help you baton something like that. These little pieces that we just batoned, we're going to take the end and thin them out. This is one of my favorite techniques here. There's one. Because you want to let your Mora knife work for you. The thing that it does well is fine carving. So right now we're fine carving, guys. There's two. I've discussed it on other videos before, but this is one of my absolute favorite techniques to use. The key is getting these ends thin enough. And there's 3. So we'll start with 3 of them. Let's take our log that this Mora can't baton through. And we're just going to start as if we're batoning it. Just put a nice groove in there. You see that? And there's our line that goes across there. Next thing we're going to do is take our wedges that we just created. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. So these are our wedges that Mora Bushcraft Force just carved out. Now it's just a matter of taking our time, and there we go. Not the greatest piece of wood, but it does show you, and now we have a more manageable piece for the Mora. Now they're small enough to where enough sticks out wedges, guys. Okay, here's what we wanted right there. Just like on the other Scandinavian grind, guys, the more gentle you are with your feather sticks, the better it's going to work for you. If you put too much downward pressure with the Scandinavian grind, it's going to bite into the wood. It's going to feel like you want it to bite into the wood. But I'm barely touching it. And that's the key. These fine carving tasks, you don't have to put a lot of pressure on a Scandinavian grind. And then we're going to try to light this end, so we want them very fine here. So this Bushcraft Force stainless steel, no exception to the rule. Same type of thing, same type of beautiful feather sticks that the 1095 Moras do. Let's check out our modified spine here. There we go, guys. Mora Bushcraft Force with a modified spine. Okay guys, I want to thank you for joining me for a look at the Mora Bushcraft Force. If you're more in the market for stainless steel knives or live in an environment where rust may be a concern, or maybe you just don't feel like looking after your knife and wiping it down after every single time you use it, stainless steel is never a bad option. The work we just put this through, I can assure you that the spine is still the blade is still razor sharp. And we modified the spine. That's all you need to do, guys. Discontinued overall for the most part. However, eBay still has some available for right around $35. If you pick up one of these or any other Mora knife, or any knife for that matter, don't forget to visit Joey at Wilderness Kydex and check out some of his beautiful kydex work. Thank you guys for joining me. It was nice to see everybody, and we'll talk to everyone again down the road.